Ladies and gentlemen, the Air Force recently did an investigation and found how Black members have been facing a lot of racial disparity in the Air Force. But you know what? This is something that exists in the military in general. It really does. I mean, I have members in my family that are in the military, and I've heard all the stories on racism that from childhood all the way through adulthood. And remember, at one point in time, they had segregated a military in the US. And even after it integrated, the racism never went anywhere. So this is NPR, December 22nd, 2020. Black members of the U.S. Air Force are treated differently than their white counterparts in a wide range of areas, including promotions and military justice. A new internal investigation reveals. A 150-page report by the Air Force Inspector General confirmed racial disparities exist for Black members in law enforcement apprehensions, criminal investigation, military justice, administrative separations, placement into occupational career fields, certain promotion rates, professional military educational development, and leadership opportunities. For example, Black Air Force service members were 72% more likely to receive an Article 15 non-judicial punishment under the Uniform Code of Military Justice than white service members. Well, that's like every sector in this country. I mean, it really is. We're always targeted more. I was even reading a couple of months back how when lawyers are disciplined in this country, Black lawyers are overwhelmingly disciplined more than white lawyers. And this stuff is nothing but the same as always. It's just racism. So I'm not surprised they're doing this to Black service members. This is the norm for America. Black, Hispanic, and male service members who were also more likely than white and female members to be subjects of an investigation and tried in general and special court martial, the report found. We're analyzing root causes and taking appropriate actions to address these challenges. General Charles Q. Brown Jr., and I did a video on him recently, many of you might remember. The branch top officer said in a statement, "Now we must all move forward with meaningful, lasting, and sustainable change." The Inspector General spoke directly with Black members of the Air Force who voiced a consistent lack of confidence in the branch discipline process and developmental opportunities for them. 2 out of every 5 Black members of the service don't trust the chain of command to address racism, bias, and unequal opportunities, the report said. You know what? I did not even trust that and I was not even in the military, but on jobs in general. When it comes down to any disciplinary action, I don't trust their process either. I don't. And I don't trust the people that are doing the disciplining. I don't believe they're trustworthy. So I understand that part of it. I certainly do. 3 out of every 5 Black members believe they do not and will not receive the same benefit of the doubt as their white peers if they get into trouble. And a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, these issues are so petty and frivolous because they really can't get you on anything difficult. So they'll go to the most pettiest thing and write you up over that. They're not finding anything significant. They got to either make some shit up or go on some garbage that ain't even important. As part of the report's recommendation, the Air Force leadership must develop action plans to address the disparities and schedule follow-up reviews to ensure changes are made. Leadership of the Air and Space Forces ordered the review on June 2nd, following a nationwide reckoning with racial justice, prompted in part by the death of George Floyd at the hands of police. Boy, that just caused a chain reaction all over, didn't it? But we know racism is not going to go anywhere. The Air Force was also facing external pressure. The nonprofit Protect Our Defenders released a report in May detailing the service dropped the ball on earlier promises to address racial disparities in 2016. Last week, the Pentagon published a report that detailed several areas where the Department of Defense must improve a level of playing field for service members of all races. Well, y'all, all I can say, this is just one of many sectors here in the US. And, they do have a Black general. Now, I don't know if that's going to make a difference or not, but I know having things like Black chiefs of police and Black supervisors and Black managers, that really never made a difference in changing racism in America. So I'm not really that hopeful that it's going to be that big of a difference in the Air Force either. But y'all, please tell me what you think, especially if you are a member of the military. Just please drop a line in the comment section. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.